and welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty and the channel's name, of course, is Speculative Magpie. And we are here going to do, wow, my screen really shows up in my glasses, doesn't it? Tip that down a little bit for just a second. All right. Ugh. Good gravy. All right, maybe if I sit back, it won't be quite so bad. There we go. I'll just turn this way. Wow. Okay. That was an experience. So, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty and the channel's name, of course, is Speculative Magpie. And we are here to do a book review for the latest Darcy Coates book, Gallow's Hill. Now, I got this book when it came out on Tuesday, but I didn't really get to read it until Saturday night. And I finished it Sunday morning about 4 o'clock, because I do that with Darcy Coates. Now, you may be saying, Misty, but isn't there another Darcy Coates out called From Below that I really haven't seen you talk about, and you say that she's your favorite author? I have the book. It is my worst nightmare, that kind of scenario that the book is about. So I'm kind of building up for it. Maybe I'll save it for Halloween, because it's definitely one that'll scare the shit out of me. But anyway, we're not here to talk about From Below. We're here to talk about Gallow's Hill. So you know how this works, guys. I'm going to read the synopsis, and then we're going to come back here and talk about it. And I'm going to kind of lean forward, so hopefully you won't see that little weird screen in my face. Alright, so here we go. Gallow's Hill. The Hull family has owned Gallow's Hill Winery for generations, living and working on beautiful grounds where they grow their famous grapes, until the night Mr. and Mrs. Hull settled down for the evening and are dead by morning. When their daughter Margot inherits the family business, she wants nothing to do with it. The winery is valued for its unparalleled produce, but it's built on a field where hundreds of convicts were once hanged, and the locals whisper morbid rumors. They say the ground is cursed. It's been more than a decade since Margot last saw her childhood home. But now that she's alone in the sprawling, dilapidated building, she begins to believe the curse is more than real, and that she may be the next victim of the house that never rests. This was another spectacular book by Darcy Coates. Seriously, I just pretty much love the way she writes. She is amazing at atmosphere. She's fantastic at just describing weather and trees and the sounds that are around, and just setting the scene for some spectacularly creepy moments. The way she can describe a figure standing in the doorway or crawling out of a window, it literally creeps me out. I don't normally get scared by horror, but the way that she describes it, it's definitely makes me turn on lights, at least for the time that I am reading the book. And I did that with this book. Seriously, I just love the way she writes. And the characters in this book, Margot, even Margot's parents that are just basically mentioned in passing. Kent, the winery, like, foreman or whatever it's called, and then you have Andrew, the accountant. It's just, and the people that run the little boutique that sell the wine. It's just, everything leads to this secular, small town horror story. I mean, it literally takes place on a hill. That's it. In the house and the surrounding grounds. And you're let in on the curse that Margot's family is supposedly under. And how, yeah, the curse is horrible, but for some reason, they always seem to prosper. And Margot, I think, is the 12th generation that's lived on this hill and have survived under the curse. And the curse comes with some rules, you know, which will be explained. I'm trying to keep spoilers away. But this book is like a mixture of Stephen King's Rose Red, the miniseries, if you've seen it. There's just so many things going on in here. The curse, Margot trying to reconnect with her parents that sent her away when she was about 8 years old, having to navigate strange and unusual rules that no one is really willing to explain to her. So she's just having to figure out what to do when the shit hits the fan. And then, of course, there's the big reveal at the end that is just left me reeling. Because literally, Darcy Coates pulled out probably, I didn't see that coming. And it was pretty shocking and left me pretty disturbed. I think I was more disturbed by the big reveal in this book than I was by the reveal in The Haunting of Lee Harker. And I loved The Haunting of Lee Harker. The Haunting of Lee Harker, next to Craven's Manor, is probably my favorite. So yeah, if you like Darcy Coates and you haven't picked this one up yet, please pick it up. Darcy always releases her new books on Kindle Unlimited, so if you have that, you can read it without having to wait for it. I know one of my friends that I watch here on BookTube, he got his just recently at the library. So I think this is a good one to pick it up. It has her small town gothic horror feel to it, and I think I'm gonna have to stop calling Darcy a cozy horror writer, because this one's got some seriously fucked up things going on. And that's it. That's my review. Definitely 5 out of 5 stars. Worth the read. So thanks for coming back to talk about Darcy Coates and Gallows Hill. And come back next time so we can talk some more about some books and things.